8 o'clock on a Monday morning. Glad to have you here with us on Up with KREM. I'm Tim Pham. Well, we are almost to December, right? Obviously this week, but not quite feeling like winter quite yet. So let's head outside to meteorologist Thomas Patrick to explain what's really happening with these unseasonably warm temperatures. Thomas, really not feeling like November, that's for sure.
No, not at all, but I'm sure you took advantage of that warm weather this weekend, Tim. And a lot of us trying to get the holiday decorations squared away after Thanksgiving. Well, this weekend was pretty nice, save for some of the rain showers, and we're still dealing with some of the rain showers as well. What's happening is really we just have this plume of warm air coming in from the south and west, and it's been consistent enough to keep our temperatures this warm. But as for that rainfall, showers just developing mainly over the southern half of the state, kind of moving through the LC Valley. It's been this light rain and a sprinkle through Lewiston through most of the last hour. Haven't seen anything up towards Spokane or Coeur d'Alene, but if these overcast skies and these clouds could spit out some rain showers throughout the day today, they certainly could because, well, they are overhead. But 45 right now is very warm for this time of year. We'll be in the 50s yet again for today, making the second straight day of 50-degree weather. And I think we could end up with 5 straight days of 50s as we head into those first couple days of December. So coming up, showing you just how warm temperatures will be this week and if we could break more record highs yet again.
Our big story here in our 8 o'clock hour, nations around the world are responding to a new COVID-19 variant. It's being called the Omicron variant. Health officials say the variant could be more dangerous than the Delta variant. It was first detected in South Africa. The CDC advised the Biden administration to join Asian and European countries in restricting travel for people coming from South African countries starting today. However, the World Health Organization says travel restrictions may not be necessary until the variant is better understood.
People who have looked closely at this sequence, those individuals feel reasonably confident that 3 doses of vaccine is going to be protective. Now, that could give a really strong impetus to trying to get more people boosted.
Pfizer and Moderna both saying if needed, they could have an updated vaccine ready early next year. The CDC says it is monitoring Omicron and expects to identify it quickly if and when it arrives in the U.S. 2 cases have already been reported in Canada. President Biden is expected to address the nation at 8:45 this morning. We'll have the very latest here on the CW22. Well, the Washington State Cougs officially have a new head coach. Following the Cougs' big win in the Apple Cup last Friday, interim head coach Jake Dickert got promoted. He is officially the 34th head coach of Washington State football.
There's a lot of people at Washington State that believe in Jake Dickert and the entire Dickert family. We love you. We appreciate you. We need you to lead us. We all believe in you. So on behalf of our president, Kirk Schultz, our chancellor, Elizabeth Chilton, I'd like to formally offer you to be the next head football coach of Washington.
You guys have always wanted to finish it. Okay, let's finish 2021. Okay, we got one more task. I can't thank you guys enough. Okay? A lot of people over there that I love and care about. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Well, Dickert is the first coach in 8 years to lead the Cougs to an Apple Cup win. The team beat the UW Huskies 40-13, which is the largest margin of victory in the rivalry series. Athletic Director Pat Chun addressed Dickert's promotion in a press release, saying, "When we made a coaching change midway through the season, we needed to find a special leader to guide this program going forward, and we found that with Jake." And permanent head coach Jake Dickert says he's extremely humbled and honored to be the next head coach at Washington State University. "I want to thank President Scholes, Pat Chun, and Brian Blair for their leadership and trust in me and my vision for the future of WSU football. Pullman fits our family so well, and we are excited to be a part of this community for a long time to come. Go Cougs." Dickert will speak about his vision for the program in a press conference on Thursday. So we want to hear from you this morning. Do you think Jake Dickert was the right pick to be the Cougs' new head coach? Text us your thoughts to the number 509-448-2000 and we'll share them throughout the show. Right now, the majority of everyone writing in saying yes, Jake Dickert has already proven himself to be the head coach. This will result in less disruption for the team and allowing them to focus on the game. So we love hearing from you. You drive the conversation on this show. Text us anytime. It is time for your morning rush. More news in less time. A house party in Spokane Valley ended with a deadly shooting last week. Someone reported a party to law enforcement. Spokane Valley deputies responded to reports of a shooting at about 4:30 Friday morning. The suspect apparently started firing a gun for no reason. The suspect was arrested for murder in the second degree and 4 counts of assault in the second degree. The victim was a 20-year-old man who died at the scene. Well, Schweitzer announced that they are closing down this week because it's simply too warm for snow. They will be closed today through Friday. Schweitzer officials say they can't make snow or move snow around for ski hills without freezing temperatures. They're hoping the temperatures will finally be cold enough by Friday for the slopes. Well, a sea lion just wants to be a part of our world. Take a look. Over the weekend in a coastal Oregon town, a sea lion was found roaming the streets. Local police spent several hours trying to get that sea lion they named Tiffany back into the water. They got help from the Oregon State Police Fish and Wildlife Division. Authorities managed to get her into a river where she could return to the ocean. Well, Canada plans to release maple syrup from its emergency stockpile. Quebec produces 73% of the world's maple syrup supply, but was hit with a shorter and warmer spring sugaring season, causing output to fall by nearly a quarter. Canada plans to release almost half of its reserve, about 50 million pounds of maple syrup. It all helps keep Canadian maple syrup on breakfast tables worldwide. That is your morning rush. More news in less time. Let us know what's happening in your neighborhood by using the hashtag #UpWithKREM on social media.
It melts my heart that people have stood up for him like this and done so much.
The town of Ephrata rallies behind Seahawks fans to give him a very special day in Seattle.
And the weather this weekend was warm, and we continue that trend all the way into December. A look ahead at just when we'll hit record highs this week.